So, you know, the post office wouldn't suck so bad if they had something to keep you entertained while you waited in that huge-ass line. I was in there for 30 minutes to pick up a fucking envelope that I had to sign for. 30 minutes. We had one lady telling her whole life story. She was up there buying a book of stamps. One book of stamps. And how crazy the lady says, who's working there, she says, oh, you want regular stamps? Oh, I gotta fix this camera. What the fuck? She says, you want regular stamps, or do you want the forever stamps? And he's like, I want forever stamps. I don't mail stuff much. All right. And then, so then after that, she says, I'm getting looked funny. She's like, that boy's got a camera in his face. Why am I backing up? I could have just gone right through that. I am retarded. That's all right. This whole day's fucked anyways. But yeah, so she tells her, oh, I only mail stuff maybe one thing a month. So I need the forever stamps so they last a long time. I have one letter that I have to mail every month. And besides that, I don't, you know. So it's like, if you're mailing a letter, now, I don't know this lady, I don't know her situation. But, you know, chances are, if you're mailing a letter, you could probably email said letter and not have to buy postage. And at the same time, I don't have to hear your fucking life story. And you don't have to create a line at the post office that's gonna fucking take a half an hour for somebody to get a goddamn envelope. But I digress. You know, it's funny. Excuse me. I'm 30 years old, and I have a blue mohawk and a blue goatee. I dye it blue. I am not a freak of nature. Unfortunately, it's something that I have to dye. It doesn't come naturally. If it came naturally, that'd be badass. But I'm 30 years old. I'm going to be 31 in this summer. And I have a blue mohawk and a blue goatee. And I get hit on everywhere because of this. Now, I recently acquired such hair. You know, I shaved my head for so long. In high school, I had real long hair down to my butt. I was stereotypical heavy metal looking dude. But after that, I decided, you know, high school's over, going to college, and time to make myself look representable for, you know, getting a real job, making some money. So I said, fuck it, I'll shave my head. So I shaved it, and I did that for years. Well, I'm in a job now that they all know me enough that they know, hey, I could do my job. I forgot how bad this road sucks. They know I could do my job, and that, you know, the color of my hair does not change my ability to do such. So, you know, I started growing some hair, dyeing it blue, got myself a nice mohawk, and everywhere I go, and it's funny because this never happened when I had a shaved head. I mean, I got hit on occasionally. I'd be at the grocery store or something, and someone would make a comment toward me, hit on me. But ever since my hair, ever since I grew some hair and dyed it blue, it's funny. I get hit on everywhere I go. At the mall, at the gas station, with and without my wife. I was at a candy store in the mall buying bagged candy because I love candy. And some chick, I don't know if she was in college or what, she looked, you know, a little older than high school, but she was there holding hands with some guy, which makes me think that, you know, they are dating or, you know, they have some sort of intimate relationship of sorts. And she comes up to me, just starts hitting on me in front of this guy. And it happens all the time. Even if it's funny, it's flattering, but it's also, it's interesting that how having hair or whatever can make such a difference. And at the same time, it's really funny because I was driving home from work the other day in my car, and I got to get rid of that thing. I hate having a car. Unfortunately, I have to have one, but I've got one too many. But I'm driving home from work, and there's these girls, probably in high school, had to be, you know, and they're driving up like they're going to pass me. Well, the passenger in the car must have said something to the driver, because then they hit their brakes as they were about to pass me and stayed right with me, side by side. and kept checking me out. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't consider myself like a supermodel, or, you know, I'm not in bad shape, and I don't have any weird abnormalities or physical disfigurements that make me hideous, but, you know, and they just started hitting on me while they're driving. And I was like kind of embarrassed, kind of flattered, and kind of nervous at the same time, because the people down here in Texas can't drive for shit anyway. So then all of a sudden, they're not paying attention to the road, they're paying attention to me and another car next to them. So who's going to get hit? Am I going to get hit? Are they going to get hit? What is somebody going to get hit, you know? But I find it so weird, if, you know, because I grew a mohawk, of all things a mohawk. This is not exactly your hairstyle that says, hey, I make lots of money. You know what I mean? It's kind of the haircut that says I'm a degenerate, even though, I mean, I'm not. I pay my bills and shit. You know, having a mohawk is not exactly the haircut that should instill confidence in the fairer sex of being a great partner to spend the rest of your life with or whatnot. But I get hit on all the time. I find it amusing. So let me ask you, anyone who watches this, YouTube, the viewers, well, that truck's kind of loud. Have you ever made a radical physical appearance change and have something major in your life happen because of that, or have something change because of that? You know, in my instance, when I shaved my head and I kept myself look real clean, real straight cut, I was left alone pretty much, but then all of a sudden you know, I get a friggin' blue mohawk and chicks everywhere are hitting on me in front of my wife. So have you ever had that happen? You make an appearance change and something in your life changes because of it? Let me know in the comments below. See ya.